What is enough? This is a common question that I've not only had to master and overcome myself, but my clients really struggle with it, whether it's their career and the output that they give organizations and or projects that don't bring them joy and happiness. It is a question that we often ask in relationships, especially in the beginning dating phase and or dissatisfied, unhealthy relationships. And it's also a big part of our culture on whether or not we look enough, we feel enough, and that we're showing up enough in our familial dynamics and our habits around how we're taking care of ourselves and who we're being. And it's difficult because enough is kind of like perfection. It's a space in which exists with an invisible parameter unless you spend a lot of work not only unwiring the attachment that you have with perfectionism and thinking that perfect is a thing, but then also getting clear on the thoughts that you're having or the things that you're doing that aren't creating a confined structure or boundaries that validate and give you that certainty of knowing when enough is enough. And so here we have this dynamic of the taxing and the insecurities and the frustrations that come from, like, when the hell is enough enough? When do I know that it's time to quit my job? When do I know that it's time to get a divorce? When do I know that, like, instead of buying another pant size up, I need to get my ass on a treadmill or go out for a walk or hire a coach or a trainer? And the difficulty and the danger that I want to address with this concept of enough is that when you are not asking yourself the hard questions, like, how am I participating in not getting the love I want? How am I creating people taking advantage of me in the work-life balance setting? When I'm saying yes to something, what am I saying no to? How am I creating this situation and this reoccurrence in this lifestyle, this patterning and or relational dynamic? When you're not asking yourself those powerful questions and taking ownership for what it is you're doing that's creating that, it gets really dangerous because it puts you in that stance of, like, still waiting for it to become a crisis, a sense of urgency where the aftermath and the amount of effort it's going to take to overcome it is already dug so deep that then you have the belief work to tap into to unravel and unwind it. So my invitation for you is, do you know what enough is? And if you don't, to spend time, either show up to May's Revive session on Wednesday morning and or start asking yourself the hard questions of, like, how are you creating this? What are you doing that is enabling you to not have the clarity of knowing that, yes, enough is enough. This is my enough parameter. And when something gets this bad, it's time to go, disengage, leave, or say something. And don't wait till it's crisis mode, because you're worth more than having to unravel all the stuff that comes with it if you let it go too deep. So let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to talking to you soon. Either join the monthly Revive membership, or I have one spot available in my private one-on-one coaching. So if that's something you want in on, let me know.